All right, so today is December 20th. That was the date that as far as I knew, that the Ryobi Link stuff was going to start making its debut, or it was going to be available, I guess for the whole system wide. Now, some of the stuff came out a little bit earlier. Some of the hooks or the mounting brackets, the wall rails, what have you. Some of this you can buy as kits. Not really reviewed a whole lot. Some of these people that get it early through the Home Depot seed program. Sure, you can get slat walls. You can get black ones, you can get white ones. You can get the peg boards, whatever kind of peg board you want to hang your stuff. But, really this is aimed at the Ryobi fanatic, lunatic, freak. Insert your descriptive word there. Are there other ways to mount your stuff, to hang your tools? Yeah, absolutely. But this kind of whole thing works as a system. They're kind of appealing to, Ryobi's cult following. This stuff's green, people are going to buy it. Not saying that it doesn't work. I'm sure it works just fine. Some of the stuff, if you can hold off on it, I probably would. Seems to be a bit expensive initially. Some stuff just doesn't really make sense. Like, for instance, this tool shelf organizer. When you can get this shelf right here, it's pretty solid. I've got this thing loaded to the gills with stuff, and it works just fine. I've got 2 layers of tools hanging up underneath here. You can put stuff on the sides. You can run a power strip inside of there if you'd like. It works just fine, and it's really not much more expensive, than just the shelf. And then we got the rolling box is available. It's ready to ship. There's none available in stores yet. It doesn't like they have quite as many as I was thinking they would have available. They've got 561 in the warehouse, or in the warehouses, or maybe that's just the one that's nearest me. But either way, the crate, it's not showing available. The medium box, not available. Small box, not available. So not available on that stuff. Here you get you a hook for $12. This is another great option here. You've got 3 shelves. You can hang a power strip in there if you want. You can hang your tools upside down. You can get some pegboard accessories on the outside. I've got this here. I've been meaning to do a video on it. I've just been kind of crazy busy. Got a lot going on right now, but I will do a video on it at some point. Here's another little small hanging shelf. And they can charge a premium for this because it's made specifically for those rails. The wall rails here. Let's see what they got going on. Looks like they're 33 inches long, and from tab to tab 7.75 inches, or 6.5, just for the rail itself. This guy here, you don't have to have a solid wall filled up with this stuff. And you can have, you can spend $60, have you a nice, almost 6 foot rail one side, on top. Another 6 foot right here, and you can hang quite a bit of stuff in there. Like this little setup right here. The guy's got his little detailing kit here. He's got his WD-40. Got some rags, some lights. He's changing oil or something in his car. Maybe he's changing a battery. You can connect them sort of any way you want. This guy's got a circular saw and a drill in there, so it holds a good bit of weight, 75 pounds. Not bad, not bad. This guy's got a skateboard hanging up. Got 2 skateboards. Got his weed whipper. Radio. Hanging some bicycles. it's really pretty, interesting way you kind of connect all this stuff, and the kind of combinations you got. We're seeing some more pictures, some better pictures than we initially saw. See, this is who they're targeting with this stuff. The freak. That's got a little bit of everything. He's got the miter saw. He's got, the inflators, fans, circular saws. Everything is kind of hanging up. Could this guy just have slat wall on all four of his walls and do the same thing? Yeah. But he's got, $70 shelf, $70 shelf, $70 shelf, $70 shelf, plus the slat wall, and, plus the rails. He doesn't care that you can do this cheaper. He wants the Ryobi stuff. He says, give it to me. And this guy right here is spending a fortune. He's spending his retirement on these rails, as opposed to just having a 4x8 slat wall, that costs you $80 to $100, or however much they are, or a pegboard. No, he's the Ryobi freak. But anyway, just a little perspective. We'll check back tomorrow and see if anything else is available. But I'm guessing supply issues are why the whole thing is not wide open. I'm personally interested in checking out some of those, maybe some of these smaller, medium boxes, just to kind of keep my stuff organized a little bit better. It's a small box. Look, it comes with your little bins in there, and that way you can kind of have, your impact driver or hammer drill. Maybe you're doing a lot of wall anchors and you got some concrete, some brick and mortar. You can put your plugs in there, have all your screws organized. Maybe you want that just for that box only is for your, installing anchors, what have you. You got onboard bit storage. So anyway, just a quick little video.